Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are so sorry for that very, very large break. We're here at Black and Ice eSports, Minneapolis, Minnesota, getting ready to start Street Fighter Third Strike top. I'm gonna just say top 10. That's what we got today.
I mean, we got a pretty sizable turnout for this event, especially with how early it is in the day. Really excited to get to see what these competitors have to offer today. But yeah, we're gonna get started with our first match of this Street Fighter Third Strike bracket pretty soon here. Who do we have competing in this match?
We actually have, so our first match coming up, we're gonna see OMG Win versus BF Shadow.
Sounds good.
For these guys, you know, I've asked around a little bit.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Let's go. Let's go. You win. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, well, I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now. Are you ready? Go! You win.
Composure as he's getting really low and taking the first set win of our top 10 tournament.
Yeah, you know, OMG Win looking super incredible. We gotta give a hand out there to our BF Shadow, bringing the Makoto in, showing us that they got the footsie knowledge to be there, and hopefully we'll see a insane run from the defense side.
Yeah, I mean, I'd really love to see it. You know, I think Makoto is a really explosive style character, really can get a lot done if they can get those conversions, but at the same time, you know, hopefully we'll be able to see them come through this losers bracket, like you said.
Yeah,
so, but for now, I mean, we got to look ahead to our next game. I mean, OMG Win is definitely going to be taking that win into the rest of this bracket with a lot of confidence, but, you know, we still got a lot of other competitors to see in this bracket, so.
That's right.
hard to say if Win can really be our favorite coming out of the very first set, but he was looking really strong.
Looked super powerful, but we got it. Like you were saying, this bracket is giant. There's so many killers in here, and there's going to be so much more Street Fighter Third Strike that we're going to be able to see later on this afternoon as we're coming in quickly trying to find our second match here. Tio's trying to get everybody rocking and rolling.
So far, you know, just like yesterday when we were talking about Street Fighter, I'm really looking for Ken. I mean, Chun-Li, obviously a very powerful character in this game. Her special, the Hotsuken.
Oh god, it's the giant windmill kick. It's the big Tatsu.
Yes, she's an extremely strong, prevalent combo-based character, and I know for a fact Ken is another one of those. You know it from the classic Evo moment, 37. Everybody, you know, get your culture in. But yeah, I would really love to see some Ken today. I really, I'm a big Ken fan, big Ken proponent. But overall, I just want to see some good games.
Hell yeah! You know, with Ken, I'm hoping to see a little bit of cutie come around. A man in the mask, big suit, looking nice, looking insane.
You know, for me, I'm definitely extremely interested in potentially seeing more Makoto as well. I think a lot of characters in this game that aren't necessarily as popular are extremely interesting to watch, especially with how people can execute. So, you know, we got a lot to expect from this bracket, and you know, I'm just waiting for the killers to really show their faces, really show their hands. And Onji Win with the Akuma came out to a really great running start, so we'll be able to see more of him.
Well, I got the picture. Fighter is ready. Engage. Let's go.
I don't lose.
Prepare to strike. Now. Let's go. Let's go. You win. Yeah. I'm waiting for it. Well, I got the picture. Fighter is ready. Engage.
I don't lose.
Are you ready? Go. You win. Well, I got the picture. Fighters ready. Engage. Let's go. I got the picture. Are you ready? Go! Fighters ready. Engage. You win. I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now. Let's go.
for. And although this Yoon was working out a little bit more, it just ended up not really working out too well for him. And yeah, we're gonna hope to see Wiley climb through the losers bracket. But for now, I mean, Big Bad Wolf is gonna be sitting pretty in his new spot in the next round of the winners bracket.
That's right, Ben. You know, Big Bad Wolf moving on. We're going to hopefully get our next match here on stream really, really soon. We're trying to figure things out where everything is. And remember, guys, if you're enjoying the video games so far, you can check us out here at Black Ice eSports, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And Ben, what's the link for Black Ice eSports?
Oh, the link for the website, blackice.gg, blackice.gg, blackice.gg. Please check it out, blackice.gg. We just gotten updated on our next match. It looks like we're going to have Strider Fury coming in as our player one up against Ian. Ian, a really standard name. Love to see it out here. Love to see people with names. Really like it. So, you know, I'm excited to see Ian do something potentially really exciting. So.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, these players looking very, very good right now, and I'm hoping to see from Strider a little bit of a, you know, something more of on the rushdown side, kind of like Strider is in Ultimate Marvel. Super fun to see. And even more excited.
You win. Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of street fighting music. Well, I got here for the battle. I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Let's go. Final round. Engage. You wait. Well, I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Wait.
Yeah.
You know, overall, it was just lots of these retreating fireballs, and Ian managed to punish a few of these jumps, but in the end, I mean, Strider ends up just taking it, so kudos to Ian, though.
Playing an excellent Akuma, using the fireballs, demon flip pressure, taking it. But I gotta give a huge shout out to Ian, using the air to airs on the jump in medium kick, got extended range while in the air, being able to snuff out any aerial approach whatsoever.
Yeah, and honestly, you know, lots of chip with the Hosayukins in that set, and honestly, I think with a little bit more of these true conversions, I think maybe we can see Ian make a pretty long run in this loser's bracket. So it looks like we're about to get ready with our next match as we have Jono 3S versus OMG Win. So we're going to have Win returning to the stage, who had a very composed-looking Akuma. I mean, managing to end it with the inner demon and full bar of super in his last game. So, yeah, I'd really love to see him show up again in this match. So, hopefully we get to see this Akuma again, or maybe even something more interesting if that's possible. And hopefully Jono 3S has a solution.
I got the picture. Fighters ready. Engage.
Now! Now! Flash! 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 Flash!
I got the picture. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Well, I got the picture. Are you ready? Go. Prepare to strike. Now. Let's go. Let's go. You win. Yeah, I've been waiting for it. Well, I got. I got the picture. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Let's go. Are you ready? Go. Let's go. You win. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting. Well, I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now. Are you ready? Go! Let's go! You win.
this losers bracket. I mean, I really liked the Ken. He was hovering the Alex at first, and you know, although I do think it's a little bit of a harder matchup in comparison than for the Ken, I mean, I would really love to see some more, you know, character diversity and just being willing to try new things in this kind of bracket, because this is competition. And it looks like we actually do have the details for our next match. We're going to get that loaded up right away. And so far, I've been really happy from what I've seen from this this Street Fighter Third Strike tournament. You know, I've gotten to see a good amount of Ken. I've gotten to see them, you know, throwing out lots of kicks, not nearly going for as many parries as, you know, Daigo Umehara, but at the same time, you know, lots of great gameplay coming out here, and we got a whole tournament left to play, so for now, we're just getting going with our next match. While we're in a little bit of a downtime, you can go to blackice.gg and check out our merchandise, check out future events we're running, and essentially...
Well, I got the picture. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Fighters ready. Engage. I got the picture. Into the heat of battle. Go for it. Are you ready? Go! Let's go!
Already over. Crooked UT, over Premix. Game, set, match, GG's all around. What a time. And you know what? We're here. We're live here at Black Ice Esports. We're chilling. We're having a great and we're having a fantastic time. I hope you guys are too. We're just a couple minutes past noon and we're hanging out and we're having a blast.
Yeah, you know, I'm having a really great time getting to watch some Street Fighter Third Strike. We're going to be getting to do Dragon Ball FighterZ Top 4 as well. Should also be pretty huge. And, you know, I'm really excited for this event. I mean, getting to see some Kens so far and, you know, getting to see everyone really show up with very, you know, differing styles of play makes me really excited to see the rest of this bracket.
That's right, and you know, we're seeing a whole lot of different characters. You know, you love to see the character variation per top 8. We may got a couple Chun-Li's, but we see the Alex, we got the Akuma. You know, we even saw the Remy. Remy's not a very popular pick around in these parts. And it's so great to see that these players come in, and they're having a blast here at Black Ice eSports, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
And honestly, I'm really happy to say that, as well as, you know, be happy to say I've been having a great time as well. You know, they've been very welcoming in this venue. Had a really a lot of opportunities to do a lot of different stuff. So if you're interested, check us out. Black Ice Esports in downtown Minneapolis, right by the Minneapolis Cider Company, as well as Head Flyer Brewing Company. So come and check us out. We have a great in-person space. You can participate in one of our events. So should be a lot of fun. But either way, we got action coming up.
I got the picture. Are you ready? Go! I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, hitting him with a big smack, and the standard is really huge. Wow, flexes and a grab, massive damage. So far, you know, Strider, who's looking pretty good, definitely struggling to do this eco. Oh, a great aerial parry to approach through that projectile for this Hugo, and Big Bad Wolf, he's gonna walk away with his
strike
first
now.
this game.
You know, love to see the big boys on. Gets the big body. Gets him with another one. To the vortex, big jump.
Going for the third time's the charm, but Strider, honestly, no, the almost string the third, but another grab here. Strider now. Yep, looked a little bit better in that game, but trying to hang back, throw these projectiles.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world.
They're going to opt for the same match. Big Bad Wolf is going to go into this again. He's trying to play slow. I mean, Big Bad Wolf sitting on that game lead, but oh my goodness. These aerial approaches aren't really doing that much. These parries really overwhelming for Strider. Yeah, Strider can't. Back at him.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Honestly, I love Hugo's size in this game. I mean, his normals extend so far. You can see that the poke is so good. Going into the double slap and going into the man grab. Wow. Gets it up. Awesome. Huge damage. Cross. He's dizzy. Pummels into a big version and I mean, Big Bad Wolf has been a lot of ways.
It's already over.
Yeah, I mean, overall, really impressive from Big Bad Wolf, showing a lot of character diversity here with this this Hugo. I'm really loving this pick.
Yeah, like it seems as though you blink for 2 seconds and the set is already over. And Big Bad Wolf coming out with the Hugo. You love to see grapplers on the screen.
Honestly, I really love to see it, and you know, all these parries, all these flexes come out into these projectiles from this Hugo. I mean, Big Bad Wolf. I'd really love to see this this Hugo go pretty far in bracket, but it seemed like from earlier, you know, he's got a lot of characters to offer. So, you know, Big Bad Wolf is a player. You know, we can expect to see him later in this winner's bracket, but you know, for now, Strider is going to be headed to losers, and
Yeah,
he's still got a lot of killers left in this bracket, so. To be honest, it could kind of go any way. I think the thing I am most looking for in this bracket is potentially see a return of that Remy, though. I really liked the one game they had composure in their sets. Felt like they were really willing to hold a lot of space, but I mean that Yang ended up really kind of tackling them down. So hopefully we're going to be able to see that Remy here in the future. But for now, it looks like we're going to be getting into our next game here pretty soon.
Yeah, we're going to see Crooked UT versus OMG Wind.
Oh, wow, so
Wind
pretty
rocking
big,
that
yeah.
Akuma.
Yeah, you know, Wind's been looking really solid in this Akuma, even though he dropped a game to Jonah 3S earlier. Still, I mean, being willing to play slow and fast, kind of, you know, whatever the situation asks for. So, I really hope I'll be able to see more of either of their plays in this Akuma, as well as, you know, actually the Strucks also.
I'm waiting for it. I got I got the
Oh, man, I'm very excited for this match. I really like it from UT's game.
Go.
Earlier segment, he applied so much pressure. Now he's going into a bunch back. You can see Yang super great, but kind of slow normals. Just really great range, so great pokes here in this neutral point. I guess a projectile-based character like Akuma, you know, I'm pretty interested to see how he's going to be outside of the dive thing. We've been looking at a lot of, you know, shooting fireballs to the corners in this bracket, so. And as you can see, Wind really trying to build a lot of space here, just waiting for Yang to try to walk into his block when he's throwing these great fireballs. Oh, getting right underneath that one. This could be a big conversion. Straight to the corner, but a grab. Back to neutral. And oh, wow. Hitting him with a landing jab.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Yeah, wow. Wind coming out swinging in this game. Oh, this is huge damage coming.
Final round. Engage.
For this game, looking much more composed in the game, trying to take this set. Jump, but he's in the corner.
You win.
Honestly, that's really huge. Wind was looking really composed in his one game win of that. For now, you're going to be hearing from Alex to help you get the rest of the game.
I've been waiting. Well, I got the picture. Prepare to strike. Now.
Thank you very much, Noah.
I've seen a lot of Akuma play today, and it's really exciting because I know that character has a lot of reactions that can pull out.
He really does. He's one of the type of characters that if you don't know up, he's gonna
Explode.
And nothing says victory like that demon stance.
That's right. We see now Crooked on the magic pixel, but it's not going to be enough. OMG Wind taking round number 1.
Prepare to strike.
Lots of
Now.
really excellent competition today in Street Fighter 3.
Oh, absolutely. You know, you got so many great players that are able to come out here to Black Ice eSports, and we're hanging out here. We're chilling. It's just a little bit past here. Oh my lord, the damage from the girl. So incredible.
Kuma trying to make some ground with some command traps.
Man, we're chilling. What a combo. And the throw to take it. OMG Wind quickly making this game tied up 1-1. They are not done yet.
Excellent.
I love seeing things going in that third match. It's always exciting.
Right? You know, these players have been going at it back and forth. It's been an absolute slobber knocker of a set right now.
Opened up for a nice short.
Wind answers back. OMG. Yo, that combo is actually there. We go. Whoa. Oh my word, he's dead, Alex.
Excellent first round.
Now.
Golly, he's dead. I can't believe it. That's actually insane. Wind looking like he wants to take this whole tournament.
Count out Crooked though. He's coming back. He's not overdoing this.
That's right. The Disney is there. Look. Oh my word.
Nice parry. Not gonna be enough in the air.
The super. He's like,
Nice escape though.
he's like, get me out of here, man. I don't want to be here. Crooked.
One touch. Oh, excellent parries though.
But it's not,
Valiant effort for Crooked.
it's not gonna be enough. And Crooked UT is gonna fall to OMG Wind 2-1. But what a set. That was unbelievable
Excellent
stuff.
set. I agree.
And, you know, we're going to chill. We're going to try and get this next matchup here. But, Alex, it's great to have you on the mic. We're here. We're chilling here at Black Ice Esports. We're hanging out.
Thank you. It's always really cool to me to see not only, so we're not just running Third Strike. We've got DBFZ hopefully coming into the main stage here soon. We've got Mario Kart happening all around us. Lots of exciting players. Lots of players coming in, maybe their first tournament. We have some new players that are feeling things out.
That's
That's
right.
always a plus.
You know, and all these guys are coming out here, and they're hanging out with us today, and that's what you love to see. These guys, you know, like you said, new players coming out. This might be their first tournament.
Yeah.
Imagine what it's like to be at a first local after this huge pandemic.
It's really comforting because obviously a lot of the fighting game community is built on these local events. And thank goodness we have things like Rollback Netcode keeping people in play.
That's right.
For various games. Most notably Guilty Gear Strive. And hopefully we'll see that implemented in some other things. Lord knows we could use it in Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers Online is still
Right?
really rough.
It is so awful to play online, but you know, Guilty Gear Strive, it's been reviving the scene through online tournaments, and now here we had Guilty Gear yesterday, and that was so incredible.
What an incredible show from our players. I know we had Joey and I cannot remember the... Barrick. Joey and Barrick, they went the full round. Joey fought through the loser's bracket, and it came down to the last match in the round, and it was very exciting.
You know, I cannot express it enough. I was out of my chair when I saw the Grand Finals reset and brought it to the final game. So incredible.
Cannot wait to see the highlights on those. Those will be available probably on the Black Ice YouTube, I imagine. It'll be shared on socials. We'll have a really good summary of the actual event, and it should be a lot of fun to put together.
Absolutely, and we're going to try and get our next game coming up here as their players are setting up their buttons.
You can just message me instead of needing to fucking call me. That's all I have to feel about that. But for now, we're back in this Street Fighter Third Strike bracket, or at least I'm back in it. And
That's right, you are. And it's good to have you back.
Yeah. What did I miss? What did you think about that last game?
That last match was actually probably my favorite set of the afternoon so far. Crooked UT looking so incredible on the Yang, and then you had I gotta re-pull up the bracket
Wind.
here. Oh, an OMG Wind. OMG Wind. His execution is actually insane. So incredible. He landed 2 of those insane combos we saw at the start of the first game.
Wow.
I was like, wowzers. And he really knows what's going on right now.
Playing pretty well, but we're gonna get to see this Remy again.
That's right, we are.
At least headed into this button check. But at the same time, I would really love to see this Remy find some success in this bracket. I really like the zoner style play. Pretty long, slow normals in that flip kick. I mean, Remy's got definitely a lot of options to succeed in the bracket, but it all kind of depends on, where the chips lie, how you really play your own neutral game. So, excited to see what Jennifer I'll pick for the Ken again.
You love to see the Ken.
I do love me some Ken. Very classic. And for this game, I mean, there truly is no more classic than Third Strike Ken.
That's right. But I think that button check has been taken care of. We're going to see Promise versus Jono. Promise opting on the Remy. We are in the loser's side now. Working our way through this bracket, no problem whatsoever. I have the hiccups, Ben. Help me out here.
I got you. Well, so we saw earlier, Promise actually managed to beat the OMG Flywell. Now up against Jono 3S and against Ken. And, managed to put a lot of space with these winders and catching that jump with the flip kick. I mean, so far, Promise is looking really solid. Just willing to play a smooth, methodical game, willing to back up rather than approach.
That's right. Especially playing from a character that's just like Dial. You have to play really carefully, making those correct answers to be able to take these rounds, but it's not going to be enough for Promise. Jono's taking round number 1. He's going to quickly jump right into round 2.
Just from about 5% HP too. I mean, if you Promise, you can't be super happy about it. You really want to just be able to keep this space and use these normals and get your advantage from range, because if you're close up against Ken, I mean, he kind of
takes you to town.
Ken really just
takes you to town, left, right, all over, but Jono's falling, eating these throws left and right.
Wake up Shoryu against him because of that, but I mean, so far, in this game, Promise starting out with a pretty good run, but the damage output just isn't enough to finish Ken, and ends up feeling like he's forced to approach.
Want to throw in the EXDP to be able to take out Promise for game number 1.
And honestly, I mean, again, it really just feels like, Promise was developing in this stage, the whole set. Giving himself a lot of space until Jono 3S gets on top of her, until Promise just walks into it.
That's right. You'll love to see it, especially from the side of Ken. Jono's really keeping the distance closed and not going for calculated risks, but keeping himself in a smart advantage.
But even now, we still see Promise kind of being really willing to play close with this Ken, playing inside of his own range, outside of Ken's.
That's right.
Extended normals to actually advantage with so many throws.
That's right. He's got to be able to keep the space clear and find what he needs to do.
That aerial approach with the kick, and Promise gets his first game off the flash kick.
Yeah.
Overall, that's easy for Promise in the second round. Being able to balance with composure and confidence in the rest of the set, and leading out with a flash kick to get the first damage.
Big whiff punish. Jono's landing this super, having the meter to take care of it. Promise is like, bro, get off me.
Yeah, Promise is just throwing this man around every time he gets too close. I mean, if Promise is going to throw, what else is he doing?
That's right. Has to be able to keep things rocking and rolling.
Yeah, Jono is really holding this approach, stuffing Promise out so hard.
Go for it.
Yeah, honestly, if you're Promise, you came out of the game when you're playing with composed, and then this guy, this blonde, beautiful man, just running up in your face, just throwing you around.
Throwing you around.
looking like an absolute sack of potatoes. Promise has to find another approach to be able to take care of Jonas, and it's just his style of play.
That's a big aerial touch.
Oh no, the confirm.
And so far, I mean, position. He's in such a bad position. The set is over.
Set's absolutely over. What a Tatsu, and you know what? That turned into a cross-up about halfway through, and I don't even think he knew what side to block.
I mean, overall, really unfortunate from the Remy here. I feel like there were a lot of parts in the set where, you know, they were able to hold that pressure and able to control this stage with all these projectiles, these rings, and even the flash kick, being able to catch a lot of these critical aerial approaches from Jonah 3S's Ken. But, I mean, it just ends up not working out. There were too many moments where Jonah 3S just got in on this Ken and was just willing to wail at him. So
Just showing up and giving everything that was so... It was just everything was right. Everything just fell into place and brought the W.
Yeah, and so I think Jonah 3S can breathe a sigh of relief. Gets to continue on in this losers bracket, and you know, kudos to Promise. Thank you very much for coming out. You really showed a lot on stream, and we really loved watching your Remy. So
Yeah, the Remy. You love to see your Remy. He's not very commonly picked, and those are the characters that you love to see.
Exactly. I 100% agree with that. I mean, I really love to watch Promise hold that space, being able to use those extended normals, and even being willing to go in, not being afraid just to go in and box Ken. So, you know, kudos to Remy, but kudos to Promise and his Remy, but that'll be the last we get to see from them this bracket. But now we're going to be moving on. And we're going to be seeing a pretty big match. We've got OMG Win versus Big Bad Wolf MN here in our winners finals. And overall, I am so excited.
You know, it's been nice. We both see that these players.
I got the picture.
There we go. We're going to have Big Bad Wolf MN versus OMG Win. Big Bad Wolf opting on the Ken this time. And
You know, I'm happy about that, I suppose. I really loved his Hugo, though.
Right,
I'm surprised
exactly.
Not to see it again.
you know, his Hugo was, I'm not going to be that guy, but his Hugo was looking a lot better than the Ken. It seemed the fundamentals were there, the execution was there, and just the overall game plan was already set in stone.
And, you know, I felt like his Hugo's tech skill was also extremely on point.
Oh, my sweet person, Ben.
We're going to get the Hugo!
We're seeing the Hugo again!
Let's go! I mean, he played it last time into the Ikuma, and it was looking so good. Just getting so many touches to get value against the Uzeko, so already leading with a grab.
Oh, you love to see it?
Wow, like
Carries.
carries.
It's like, get off me, bro. Good.
Hugo being able to hold so much space to the side. You know, Wind is going to be forced to play pretty slow to try to get it on this Hugo, but already you see the damage adding up. Wind not shying away from pressuring Hugo, and he feels like he has the advantage.
Beautiful stuff there. A great teleport for Wind to get out of that corner, but he's going to get thrown right back in. What's the answer? Gets snuffed by the sweep. Oh my god, he's already full screen.
Honestly, I'm just loving seeing this Hugo so fun. He's just smacking around and Wind, but Wind is not afraid to approach here into his dead for him.
He's dead. He got hit by the pizza slice. Hugo's like, hold on, I'm serving him up $1 a slice. Come meet me down here at Black Ice eSports.
Black Ice serving up slices here. Wind slicing into this game with the shorts.
Big slaps. You know, Hugo, especially in this matchup, we were talking about it, has really long-range normals, and is just able to poke them out and get things out of it. The air throw!
Wow. Honestly, both of these players are not shying away from anything. Going for anything as long as they know it'll work.
That's right. You know, both of these guys coming out here. I love the Hugo. OMG Wind. Oh my sweet hell!
Out of that, and he's dead.
Oh my sweet hell! What in the world was that?
Big Bad Wolf is showing up big with this Hugo. Absolutely smacks him out.
Oh my word.
If you're Wind here, you gotta be thinking a couple different things. Like, what is going on? And two, what am I gonna do about this? And it looks like he's gonna go back to the Akuma.
Back to the Akuma. You know, I like the pick. Stay on what you're comfortable. And I feel like Wind had the answers for what Big Bad Wolf was doing, but he just doesn't know the full formula to find that answer.
Exactly. I feel like playing reactive, although it's been working out. Wow, an aerial grab. No, it stands up. He's so surprised.
Are you kidding me?
That was so nasty. Oh, wow. Out.
Shakes all the groceries on screen. Can't handle it. Those SPD, the pile driver.
And on just feel like obligated to play more actively in this matchup, and I mean it's not working out for him. It's like
All of it. There's the combo again, Ben.
Hugo so much damage.
Good lord. The stun. Watch out for the dizzy.
Oh my goodness. He's dizzy, but this is looking so close.
He's there.
This is so big for Win. He was playing so proactively in that game. He's willing to approach so much, and he manages to get his first game win in a big match.
He is able to take it, gets a quick command throw. It's not a lot of damage, but a big slap. Big slap. You love to see it.
Coming out just to start this off. Overall, like,
Nice.
this proactive play is working out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. What a trade. That could have been so bad, but once again, I mean, it's the Big Bad Wolf managing with these throws.
What a crazy interaction that was. A quick hit confirmed from the standing light. Oh my word, the standing light punch into super. Big Bad Wolf is going to quickly take a game number 2, and this is winner's final. So it's best 3 out of 5. You are correct. Gonna quickly just update our scoreboard really quick. Big Bad Wolf up 2-0. OMG Wind has to get a final breath here.
Oh yeah, I mean, Big Bad Wolf playing this neutral game so intense with this heavy character. I mean, being able to carry all these fireballs and force a Wind to throw out more and more of them to try to keep this Hugo from advancing, but now he's just being forced to play practice.
Has to break that space, has to get within Hugo's bubble, but that's what Hugo wants. Hugo's that big grab with a big win, I think. Oh, he's so close to death.
There's magic pixel moments, but there's nothing coming out this game. Big Bad Wolf.
Fighters ready.
I mean, one round victory away from just taking this.
Absolutely, he's 1 round away from taking himself to the grand finals.
These flexes coming out. I mean, they're just pounding these normals from Win back. Oh, that was extremely well. Overall, Win playing proactively is looking really good until Hugo.
Oh my God!
On it, but looking for the demon. Oh,
there it is.
Being able to get these single rounds to keep himself in this.
Go.
One more round potentially. Win stop.
Yeah, Wind, you know, I think he's able to found his way, but he eats the SPD anyway.
Eating so much damage.
Oh my God! The dizzy! Ladies and gentlemen, Big Bad Wolf taking himself to grand finals on the Hugo. They don't call him the Big Bad Wolf for nothing. He's going to come in there and he's going to take all your groceries.
I mean, wow. Like, this Hugo is just running through this bracket, throwing his arms around. They're just so big. What can you do about it?
There's really not much you can do. Like, he's got such long-ranging normals, and everything that he has is just so incredible. You'll love to see Hugo. You'll love to see the big boys on the screen.
Yeah, and so far, I mean, this Hugo looking like it's playing a really clean neutral game. Lots of these projectiles being blocked. Lots of these normals just being countered by that huge bird. I mean, his body. Oh my goodness. And honestly, like the pressure from these throws that Big Bad Wolf is throwing out against Win, I mean, it was just huge. Like, Win was forced to just sit in the corner, throw lots of fireballs, or else, I mean, have to play in Hugo's bubble. And, you know, as we were talking about earlier, you don't really want to do that if he does that much damage.
That's right. You know, and Akuma has the lowest health pool in the game. So if you eat a couple SPDs and next thing you know the super comes around, your health bar is gone, and the match is over.
I mean, there were a lot of moments in that match where Win playing proactively was paying off so well, though. The single wins he was getting in those games, I mean, were pretty much all coming from his proactive style play, just being willing to put Hugo in this corner. And, I mean, overall, although it doesn't work out, Win showed a lot in this set. And
That's right.
I'm really excited to see his run through the losers bracket. So, hopefully we'll get to see him potentially even in grand finals, getting the run back against this Hugo and maybe even taking it to 2 sets. So.
Maybe, that's right. We're going to quickly get ourselves right into this next set here. I believe we're going to see Strider Fury versus Jonas, I believe.
Could be a very good match. We've been seeing a lot of good stuff from Strider on his Akuma. And, Jonas has been doing a lot on this Ken. I mean, taking Win to that 3rd game in his winner's bracket. And overall, I'm really excited to see both players return to the stage so we can see what's going on. But for now, we're mostly trying to figure out if this is going to be the stream match. We only have a few matches left of this tournament, so we're just want to make sure we can give you the most accurate action. But if we're going to see the Yang, we're almost certainly seeing Crooked UT.
That's true.
Crooked UT riding this Yang this whole bracket and looking really good on it too. Just using that range to his advantage and really getting a lot of conversions off of his proactive movement.
That's right, landing great conversions and using the Yang's excellent range normals and Pokeballs to keep things. Oh my word, if he takes Q in this match, I'm going to lose my mind. I know it might just be a butt check, but I'm just ready for it.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Wonderful. We're at a monster. A monster? This? Yes.
Looks like it will be Strider and Jonah 3S. And, coming into this, it's Q and Hugo for the button check. But, what do you think we're going to see here? I mean, Jonas riding this Ken throughout this whole bracket so far, and Strider doing the same with the Akuma. I gotta expect probably just to see the same Ken.
We're going to see what they're comfortable on. Jonas on the Ken. Choosing the white Ken specifically. And it's probably
going to that Chroma every game in this bracket as well. He is consistent.
He has been. And you know what? It's really, sometimes it can be a little difficult to get the colors that you want to pick. But, we're going to see Strider Fury on the Akuma. Both of them comfortable on their picks.
Yeah, really showing Let's go. Yes, he was showing some power on this Akuma from earlier. And now he's got to get
working his way out, a quick parry, jump over the Ken.
Oh, double fireball there, but he jumps back and a all of it.
Good. Oh my god! But the fierce EX Shoryu from Jonas is going to be enough to take game number 1, or round number 1, pardon me.
That's pretty huge. I mean, Jonas really nasty for the majority of that game from his corner pressure. Just a few aerial approaches would have been really poor position. Almost close to losing that last game.
Yeah, and Jonas is finding himself, he's locked down in this corner now. Strider Fury having the pressure and the damage.
Honestly, still good. Let's go. Yeah, so far, Strider looking a lot more comfortable in the game. I mean, Jonas not necessarily looking good as much as Strider's just looking more comfortable.
Strider, I think, found his footing. He's like, all right, I got my feet wet a little bit. All right, now let's jump right into the deep.
And, oh, wow, already
good air-to-airs from the side of Strider Fury.
And honestly, I'm really loving these ring fireballs.
Wow. What a punish. There's the throw.
Positional advantage. So far, Jonas Reyes been way on this Akuma, trying to get across on it. He's gone.
He let go of the block and he ate it. He tried to go for a parry and he ate all of it.
Now,
He ate
Find a
cake.
new rival. Welcome to the world of street.
All the PCs are gone. That's all right, though.
Battle.
We're going to be jumping right into the next game, Jonas. Right here. Game number 2. Let's go.
Oh, that was a great catch on that landing. Strider Fury and a lot of the other teams in this bracket really loving this retreat fireball. This is such massive pressure to start this game off. They go to 3S and oh, big KO.
Wow. Jonas. Looking insane.
Are you ready?
He's so comfortable right now.
Go.
I was gonna say, Jonas, there's a little bit of scare off that single round of the start Fury, but now it looks like he's feeling so much more comfortable the rest of this give up. I mean, these are 3 fireballs over there, stifling his advance like this.
Both of these players looking like they really want to get into each other's faces. That's the kind of Street Fighter I like to see. Both playing aggressive footsies to try and close the distance with some insane plays.
These aerial fireballs are really adding up. I mean, getting lots of ship in there.
Engage.
Stifling so many advances. I mean, honestly, I'm concerned with how Jonas can potentially react to that.
Yeah, it's so difficult to especially react to anything like these aerial fireballs. What they got going on Strider playing himself using the jumping game for a game based off of grounded footsies. Really terrible. Great jump in, tries to teleport, but Jonas is going to take it.
Win.
0 over Strider Fury. Strider Fury being sent home tonight.
I don't know if you saw that, but as soon as he got that Ken victory, he popped open a screenshot on that PS4. So take that victory screen, walk away with the Ken piece. But honestly, really big win for Jonah 3S. I mean, he dropped his winner's set to an Akuma, 1 win, who's now also sitting in losers. So hopefully we'll get to see them play again, and Jonah 3S get the run back into this Akuma.
Yeah, the Akuma was looking super strong, and I gotta give a big credit for Strider Fury coming out here, hanging out with us today, playing and getting and reaching losers round 3, which is just a sight to see here.
I mean, I believe he's going to be walking out of this event with 5th.
Yeah.
Which is, at any sort of event, I mean, being able to finish 5th is pretty massive. But
absolutely, especially
with play like that to supplement it, I mean, you got to be really happy about that kind of performance.
Absolutely, and the amount of killers that are in the venue right now. I mean, you have Big Bad Wolf MN, you got Jonas, and then there's Wiley. Like, everybody that came out today looked so incredible so far, and there's so much more Street Fighter Third Strike that we're going to be bringing to you guys live here at Black Ice eSports.
Exactly, and overall, I mean, I'm really excited to see Big Bad Wolf play again. We got to work through this losers bracket a little bit, but Big Bad Wolf is sitting pretty in grand finals winner's side off of this Hugo. And listen, he's Big Bad Wolf for a reason. He's been big on this Hugo, absolutely massive.
He's been looking so good.
I mean, so many normals in his winner's final set were just shut down by this massive body, the huge flexes. So, I mean, I'm really excited to be able to see, what these players left in the loser's bracket have to offer.
Jonas, player 1.
Yeah, I got the picture.
Okay, yeah.
So this is loser semis. Jono,
Okay, so Jonas Wiley.
Oh, Wiley making it all the way up here. Super excited to see this. I mean,
Wow.
He's been looking pretty solid earlier.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
I'm personally very excited to see him return to the stage. I mean, he was looking a little bit uncomfortable on Alex earlier, but he's pulled it back around.
Yeah.
Really excited to see this Alex potentially walk into this bracket. I mean, we got what? A few pens left?
Couple Kens. Hopefully it's
Yeah,
we definitely got
Hugo,
Hugos.
the Ken, the Akuma. Oh, we got a Ryu coming out here.
Prepare to strike.
For Wiley.
Now.
Interesting pick. Well, we're gonna maybe this is You know, this might just be the button check. Ghost picks Ryu because he knows, you know, you see the normals, and everybody knows what Ryu's normals are.
I know Wiley was on the Alex earlier. Really hope I can see him on that Alex again.
Yep.
As you're saying. So yeah, it looks like we are going to potentially be seeing Wiley on this Alex again. And I mean, last time he opted for the workman's overalls. You know, hopefully we can see that outfit come out here again. And Jonathan Reyes warming up on this Ryu, but with this. Shoto-style characters, I mean, they're very similar, but, you know, I'm pretty sure Ken is just better. I could be wrong, but it would have definitely concerned me to see this. Not really that much, though. I feel like Joe Chris putting together a very solid bracket performance here.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. I just had it. Okay, so I had it right.
Yeah, well, I got the picture. Well, I got the picture.
No, that's right.
Fighters,
Yeah, I got it.
engage.
Okay.
Very strange warm-up coming out here. I mean, both characters. Playing Jonas Ken again, White Ken, and Alex from the Wiley. Or I'm sorry, from Wiley with the Alex. Jeez, getting the stomp in the yard.
Stomp in the yard. You know, you'll love to see it from that. Oh, great. Now, what's crazy about that move, right? It has invincibility on start. So you can just jump right up and deal with any sort of pressure and stomp on anybody.
Honestly, I mean, so far pretty big so far for Chris. Really showing consistent neutral game in this bracket. And I mean, Wiley's really going to have to put a lot of pressure on this Ken. Oh, that stop.
There it is. Oh, he's going to see it again, but he knows it. He's been watching him play. He's been going for two of them every single time. Jonas with the big answer back.
I mean, I gotta say, like, so far, Jonathan Reyes behind in this game, he looks still very composed, willing to go for these conversions. Oh, what great spacing against that stomp.
There it is. Jumps over the super. Is he going to be able to get the punish? But it's not going to be there in time.
I mean, trying to look for a punish there, but unfortunately, he's just too far to punish. Oh, big throw coming out.
Wow.
Taking that first game for Jonas. I mean, this guy has been playing on the stream setup for God knows how long. He has really been playing his butt off.
He really has been. And Jonas on the Ken, you know, Ken may be a top tier, but, you know, we're not going to talk about tiers here. You can play whoever you want.
Listen, I mean, Ken is certainly a very good character in this game, but Street Fighter 3rd Strike has been out for a pretty long time, so, you know, if Ken's so good and everybody cares about him, why don't you play him too?
Exactly. Right? Why not? You love to see Ken, and you love to see him in Smash Brothers Ultimate as well, right?
Definitely. I mean, hardly ever seeing him with all of the other more relevant characters around, but there was definitely a time for Ken in Smash Ultimate, but for now, we've got Ken in 3rd Strike, and he's looking especially strong in this set. Right out a good size of off, but already that aerial punch he's taking. I mean, just so much chip damage, and he's stunned in the corner.
Wow.
I mean, Jonathan Reyes is looking really solid, although Wiley is trying to get advantages. I mean, Jonathan Reyes just has such good damage.
Jonas coming out here looking so strong, but he gets the throw to get himself out of the pressure. He's going to go for it again. Goes for 3 of them in a row.
And honestly, you've been seeing him use this stop quite a lot in this bracket. Oh, going for another stop, trying to reset. Trying to hold this corner
Oh, wow.
Landing
Jonas.
I mean, that's
taking care of him.
I'm not sure if this is best of 3, but it looks like it is best of 3, and it looks like Jonathan Reyes is actually going to be walking away from that set with the win.
Yeah, looks like that's going to be it there.
I mean, 4 quick games, and even though Wiley, there were times where he was holding the advantage. I mean, it just didn't ever end up working out for him. And we're going to see Jonah 3S move on in this loser's bracket into
working his way through. Jonas over Wiley, he's going to be able to find himself up against OMG Wind, I believe.
Losers finals. It's just they're making a quick announcement.
Okay.
So like a small 5-minute intermission.
Okay.
All right.
And it sounds like we're going to be doing an announcement, big raffle, something exciting. Either way, don't go anywhere. Black Ice Club here on Twitch.tv. We're going to be finishing our third strike bracket right after this announcement. And during the break, how would you go check out our merchandise over at blackice.gg, blackice.gg, blackice.gg. And yeah, you know, we have some really great options: hoodies, shirts, hats, so much, masks too. I mean, honestly, rep your favorite Minnesota eSports brand in the Black Ice, and I mean, maybe even come out to our event with it. But for now, we're going to take a short break for this announcement. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we will be right back.
Thank you guys so much.
I mean, that announcement, the break, was pretty fast, and
Yeah.
we get right back into this third strike.
Right?
I got the picture.
Directly back into it.
Been loving to see it. This is the run back. Jonah 3S is going to get his chance to take on OMG for a spot in Grand Finals, taking on Big Bad Wolf from Minnesota.
You'll love to see it, you know, the amount of pressure and the killers coming into this tournament. It is only just losers finals, and we've been watching so much street fighting, honestly.
And so far in this game, I mean, this is really solid gameplay coming out from OMG. Playing with solid neutral. One single opening in neutral has led to this massive advantage, so
OMG Win, so comfortable right now. Having the light lead, and he gets into the forum, and it's going to be round 1 to OMG Win.
he sneaks right out of that corner, resets neutral, forces Jonah 3S to approach him, and he's just like, I'm going to stuff you with this fireball.
It's like, eat it, brother.
Eat it. I mean, so far in this game, Jonah 3S playing a much more solid neutral. That overhead kick is just damage to that damage. Oh wow, Jonah 3S playing another solid neutral game. Lots of these lower leg sweeps. I mean, this is getting close.
It is getting very close.
Oh wow, I mean, already off to a running start from the OMG win. The damage keeps adding up. Big aerial toss to cover some of the advantage.
Oh my god!
Oh,
whoa! Holy mercy, survives on the pixel, eats the DP, oh my god!
I mean, honestly, like, Jonah 3S playing a really solid neutral in that second round, but in the third round, OMG Win just really overwhelming.
That was actually bananas.
I could not return the same setup.
Go for it.
Honestly, if you're Jonah 3S, I mean, it's like, what do you do? You gotta be able to get in on this Akuma, but at the same time, like, when you get in on him, I mean, he just smacks buttons around.
Well, here's the thing, like, Akuma's got insane buttons, the teleport to get out of pressure, see you later, like, get me out of this corner, bro, but I'm gonna just retreat right back into it once again.
Aerial fireball. So much pressure. Let's go. OMG Win, although he's behind, I mean, Jonah 3S got to be really careful, but there it is. First round over to Jonah 3S is huge.
Are you ready? Go.
Like, that is so incredible. Like, I honestly can't believe it.
Solid uppercut. So far in this game, Jonah 3S on top of him. Much good work. And fireballs are just not there, and Magic Pixel, but the chip comes in. And wow.
You win.
And Jonah 3S taking a convincing game 2 in this losers finals. You know, really liking this revamp from him.
Look at, he's coming out, you know, he doesn't want to give up. We're coming out here, he wants that grand finals, he wants the run back.
I got the picture.
OMG Win, opposing this Akuma,
Now.
still willing to stay on this pick. Wow, honestly, I'm afraid this set. I can't even imagine who's going to come out on top. All these players adapting so fast. It's just a game of inches.
That's right, you know, these players adjust.
Anti-airs.
adjustments left and right. Both of these players are going toward each S right now. Both at each other's head. OMG Wind falling down. Jonas with the biggest adjustment right now.
I mean, these anti-airs in that last round were so huge for Stress. I mean, OMG Wind opted for so many of these jumping approaches. I mean, these anti-airs, it was like a bread and butter combo, you think.
Oh, big damage. Good TP.
Great reversal. Aerial pots barely managed to find it. Oh, that's huge damage and bad position.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No punish on the whip to DP. Surprise.
I think both these players pretty high tension at this part of the bracket. I mean, it's Wizards final. You don't want to lose, and OMG Win trying to put lots of pressure on from this air. And Jonas, he's going to take another game here against OMG Wind with no responses.
OMG Wind, he's quaking in his boots, man. He has
Seriously.
He has to find that adjustment that Jonas did in that second game.
I mean, Jonah 3S, I have to say, he's played against a lot of Agumas. It definitely makes sense that he'd be comfortable in the matchup, but, yeah, OMG Win, he's opting for this Aguma again. Yeah, I've liked it. When he's looking ahead, he's looking really solid.
Now.
You know, this Ken has been putting on so much pressure against OMG that it's kind of all we can hope for is just to find a better solution in a round.
And it's so hard because these rounds are going by so fast and he's forced to eat these dragon punches. The amount of Shoryukens that we're getting hit by just on Wake Up and on just in general.
I mean, these normals, every sort of single like hit from these normals is putting so much damage on this.
Wow.
Wow, ear to ear, I mean, Jonah 3S looking really unstoppable in this game, and OMG, he's got to be
Quaking in his boots.
by that Hadoken, too. I mean,
He has to find his way, but it seems like the light at the end is slowly creeping in on him.
This is looking big super from Jonah 3S. But still, I mean, so much pressure from this head.
Oh no!
Oh, and a miss.
Go, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Jonas over OMG Wind in the losers finals. Jonas 3S finding himself in the grand finals losers side.
I mean, if you're Jonah 3S, you better be popping off right now. Like,
Oh yeah.
That was your run back. And not just that, although you lost at the start, you just walked through OMG Wind, I feel like.
Took him directly to Pound Town. He went downtown, brought him out, took him to dinner, took him home, took what he needed to do, and sent him right on his way.
Make sure taking the highways, making this trip as fast as possible.
Exactly.
We're going to run this in a second.
Okay. All right.
overall, though, you know, kudos to OMG Win. Really playing a lot of great sets here in this bracket. Honestly, really a huge fan of this Akuma play. And we've gotten to see a lot of great Akuma in this bracket, but, you know, the Akumas are gone, and all we got left is a Ken and one large wolf sitting in a winner's side of grand finals waiting for him. So,
Big Bad Wolf MN and Jonas 3S. That is going to be our grand finals match. But before we quickly get to grand finals, we're going to run a quick ad break and make sure everybody stays tuned. And that way we're going to be around here, and we'll bring you guys some great Street Fighter Third Strike grand finals really soon. Stay tuned, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are coming into you live from Minneapolis, Minnesota Black Ice eSports. For tonight, we are going to be bringing you grand finals. Street Fighter Third Strike.
honestly, and what a great bracket it's been so far. We got to see so much character diversity. We got to see the Yang, the Remy, and even now, I mean, we might even get to see the Hugo sitting pretty on the winner's side of the grand finals.
You know, Hugo, you love to see grapplers here on the stream, especially in grand finals. I know these guys are chilling up there. They're getting themselves ready. I need to fix the overlay here really quick, and when we get that rocking and rolling, this game will be ill.
Up against Big Bad, sitting in winners, maybe playing this Hugo, maybe playing something else. We've got Jonah 3S, a guy who's been running through this bracket on this pad, really showing up, but No, we're gonna go into button check here pretty soon, and we'll get to see what people are looking at.
Yeah, and you know, after this button check, I think these guys are going to be there and they're going to be hyped. And I'm just imagining what's going through their head right now. This is a button check. It looks like a button check. It doesn't really look like a button check. Also, is this me or did the frame rate get better? All right, cool. Not crazy. Good. Big shout out to the already Big Bad Wolf striking first game with this review. I mean, if this isn't a button check, I mean, don't you got to be a little bit. Yeah, I'd be absolutely worried myself hitting out and coming out and starting this round with the EX Fireball, the throw from Jonas. Even worse than this, that much be able to double kill that overhead kick is so huge for only to get that position and get overhead to the throw. Oh my gosh. I'm really loving this right now. He's putting on a lot of pressure. But he managed to take pressure even now. Great footsies coming out inside of Big Bad Wolf. I gotta make sure I'm right here. Wow, I mean, this game coming down to the wire. Oh, wow. Air to air, light kick. Yep. That's a massive win for them. Big Bad Wolf managed to take. I mean, the first. Managed to take game number 1 there really quick. And there we go. I mean, I did not expect this at all, but I'm loving this here. I mean, double Shotos here. Street Fighter 3rd straight grand final. Black Ice. Wow! That's a lot of damage. The text up in the air, you know, that's what makes Street Fighter so insane, right? I'm loving these parries. Almost every event. I mean, Big Bad Wolf is just going off with these parries. Showing him everything that he's got. The amount of game knowledge this man has. Oh my god! Oh, Jonas 3S. Man, you take that, but Big Bad Wolf definitely gets it with all of these parries going on. I mean, he knows exactly what he wants to do. An excellent throw attack. Good trade. Another thing about this character, this is almost like playing a set. That's right, he throws him out of his super. Oh my lord, gets it in confirmed. Oh! What an insane combo, double super, ending it with the Shoryu. Jonas with the wake up DP. He's been rocking it his whole tournament, and it's been working out for him. But Big Bad Wolf. Yeah, Big Bad Wolf, like, his text is looking so damn good in this bracket. I mean, look at these parries. He's parrying stuff he probably doesn't even parry. That's right. You know, and that just goes to show what people come out here for. To show that you've got this skill, the prowess, the expertise. Parries the crouch jab on the beat, takes him down. Jonas taking game number 2. You know, Jonas not really willing to mess around here against this Ryu. I mean, these parries coming out, but
Now,
I mean, Jonas,
find a new rival.
he's kind of willing to walk through this. Off of that loss, he's back to the Hugo.
Engage.
Definitely interested in like what he's going to do on the table. I mean, his Ryu did manage to win that game now. Whoa. Oh, big grab. He's still in a rough position, stuck in his corner. He's opting to try and play more defensive style. Not going for anything. So insane! What great parries! Oh my word! That is third strike. Oh, he hits him with it! Boom! Boom! Hit him with one more. I mean, Big Bad Wolf. That was so incredible. He was showing those parries on the Ryu. Now on this Hugo, I mean, his punishment with those parries. What a perfect punish, ending it with the command throw super. He is actually nuts. I mean, that's actually insane. So Jonas forced to jump. Big Bad Wolf is in his head now. So massive. He's just
block all of it, and a good punish. Oh, he's down to his pixel. Blocks, parries the overhead.
Wow. Big Bad Wolf is so willing to trust his own tech skill. It's so incredible, but Jonah 3S manages to take that round.
What an insane round there from Jonas 3S. But Big Bad Wolf, he's definitely not out of this yet. Falling to the crouching white.
I mean, already Jonah 3S start, but he only answers the throw, and another
Boom,
That's
another
gonna
one.
get advantage for
Tries to go for a tick throw setup on the standard white. Big punish. Here you go. Good dizzy.
Honestly, so impressive coming out of this. Big Bad Wolf managing to take another game from winner's side. I mean, he's putting himself on a perfect game. That's all the marbles. And Jonah 3S, he's still got a lot of games left.
There is still a lot of Street Fighter left to be played here, Ben. But if Big Bad Wolf is able to figure out and take down this last game over.
I mean, so far, Big Bad Wolf is looking extremely good. I've been loving these defensive options. Parries and these throws, I mean, it's so much problem.
And just like that, the throw lead is, the life lead is back. I love that. That was wild. Takes him and eats him across the screen. He was like, see you later, bro.
I mean, all of these
Parries.
That's another game, another round for Big Bad Wolf. So, I mean, put yourself on that point. This could just end a third strike bracket here at Black Ice eSports.
This is tournament point here for Big Bad Wolf. Jonas on his last leg. He has to figure out what he has to do to bring himself and not have this bracket end so early. I want to see more third strike.
Wow, I gotta say, I mean, Big Bad Wolf, massive carries coming out, but even now the super. Wow, Big Bad.
Wake up DP. There's a sweet.
Such a rough position.
Here we go. There it is. But he's still alive though. What's the mix-up? There's the throw. Jono's still alive. He gets the anti-air throw. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Bad Wolf is your Street Fighter Third Strike champion here at Black Ice Esports. What an incredible set and what a showing from Big Bad Wolf.
I was so impressed with this play. That parry action, so many times it felt like he was playing such a huge character. Really hard to approach in these projectiles, but time and time again, proving me wrong, just with these forward parries to help him play proactively. And he ends up walking away from this tournament with the dub. That's so huge.
With the dub and feeling so comfortable sitting in the driver's seat the whole time. Never a time did he's like, you know what? Nah, I'm not. I'm going to stay on the driver's side. I'm going all the way through.
And not just that, I mean, he was playing the Ryu in this bracket as well. I mean, that last set started off with the Ryu, and it was looking really good as well. Like, Big Bad Wolf is probably going to be really happy about this tournament win, and it's a big win to boot.
That's right. But, you know, we still got to give it a hand to our man, Jono 3S, coming in super strong. Second place. What an absolute great competitor.
I agree. And honestly, he really put together a really great bracket run. I mean, when you look at how his winner's bracket went, he was playing against lots of Akumas. Like, Akuma was what brought him to losers. I mean, OMG win brought him to losers. He ends up bringing it back in losers finals, taking such a huge win against OMG win to get into grands. But, I mean, Big Bad Wolf, he was just too good.
Was so strong the whole time. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will conclude our Street Fighter Third Strike tournament. And these guys have been playing excellently. We are going to get DBZ fighters up really soon, I believe. And with that,
Top 4.
Yeah, that's right. Top 4 coming up really soon. We're going to take a quick short break, get everything situated there on the consoles, make sure everything's looking good. So don't go away. Stay tuned. DBZ fighters soon coming right up.